the time I met Kyrie Irving. I just wanted to cry, bro. He was talking trash to me. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy David back with another video. We back with another story time, man. It's like the third story time on the channel. I'm gonna keep trying to push these out for y'all. So it's the third story time. Story time is about how I met Kyrie Irving. Yes, my favorite basketball player, Kyrie Irving. You know, pink ball, David? But yeah, Kyrie Irving. It's the time I met Kyrie Irving, my favorite basketball player of all time. So stay tuned. Before I start the story time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so the time was, I think, what year was it? I think I was in 7th grade. No, it was the summer going into 8th grade. Yeah, summer going to 8th grade. And I think this was the year they won the championship. This is the year when the Cavaliers came back from 3-1. So I was hyped to see him. And like it all started, as y'all know, I went to the Kobe camp before too. But this time I went to a Kyrie Irving basketball camp. My dad, he was like, you like the Kobe camp, and the Cavs just won a championship, so do you want to go to the Kyrie Irving camp? Me and my brother, I was like, word? I was like, yeah. So, he sets it up, and it's like, it was called Pro Camp. Like, it was, this is what the camp, the organization it was with. It wasn't really Kyrie Irving's camp. It was pro basketball camp, but it was sponsored by Kyrie. So yeah, the camp was in Cleveland. Yeah, it was in Cleveland, Ohio. And my family, we were going on vacation, so from vacation, we just drove to Ohio to go to the camp. The camp was in like June. So yeah, I was hyped. Fast forward, we get to Cleveland, and it's like the day before the camp. And I'm so hyped. Like, we go to the mall, and all I could think about is meeting Kyrie Irving. That's all I could think about. And I was a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie. I was a little nervous because it was a camp. When you go to camps, you gotta play against people, you gotta meet people. So I was a little nervous. And plus, I was nervous to meet Kyrie Irving. So, the day comes of the camp. The next day is the camp. So, I get up early. I'm excited. I take because we're in a hotel. I take my shower. I brush my teeth. I do, man. I'm just excited, man. And I think the camp, it was at a local high school, and it was like 10 minutes away. So we drive there. And when we first get to the place, it's a long line, like a long line, and you gotta wait. I thought Kyrie Irving was gonna be like, I thought people were waiting to, like, I don't know, I thought Kyrie Irving was gonna be in silent when you're waiting in the line, but no, he wasn't. So you had to wait in the line. The line was for checking in, so you had to wait in that long line to check in. And the whole time I'm shaking, I'm nervous. I'm like, bro, mind you, Kyrie Irving is my favorite basketball player of all time. I had all his shoes. The 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, 6, 7, all of them. I had all his shoes. Actually, I could show y'all. Not in this video, but I'll show y'all one day. But yeah, so we're waiting in this long line. I'm like, Dad, is Kyrie Irving inside yet? He's like, David, I don't know. I'm like, Dad, please, like, if he's in here, like, I'm gonna cry. So, we get to the front of the line. We gotta check in. So my dad, he checks me and my brother in. And like, all over the place, you see they have like a cutout picture of Kyrie Irving, life-size. People are taking pictures with that. They have like board games and all these sponsorships. Like, because it was sponsored by a lot of things. So they had like all these little tables where you can test things out and stuff. I'm not worried about none of that. I came to see Kyrie Irving. So I take a picture with his little cardboard cutout life-size thing. I take a picture with that, and then after we check in, we just gotta wait. So I'm just waiting. I'm sitting down with my dad. I'm just waiting. Me and my brother, we're just sitting down waiting. I'm like, bro, can we get this camp started? Some guy, the director of the camp, he says everybody report in the gym. It was a high school gym, and I'll tell you, it was so many people at this camp. So many people at this camp, and everybody goes into the gym. It's packed in there because the campers, the kids, they have to go like on the basketball court and sit down, and the parents have to go in the bleachers and sit. It was a big high school gym too. It was packed. Whole gym, the gymnasium, it fills up, and everybody's just waiting. So fast forward, the camp director, some guy comes out and talks to us about the camp, tells us what we're doing and stuff. And he talks about how, like, you know, what we're doing in the camp and stuff, all of that. And about how Kyrie Irving is his camp, and he's going to be here and stuff, all that. And then he explains to us that we're going to have teams. We're going to have teams, and we're going to have to, you know, teams. We're going to have to play against each other and stuff, do drills together. So they split us up into teams. They split me and my brother up because we're in different age groups. Yeah, they split it into age groups. And I think I was going to 8th grade, so I was about 16, right? I don't know. So I think I'm in the, like the mid-8. I'm not the highest, because the highest was like high school, but I'm like in the little middle school age group. And my brother, he was a year below me, so he was in that age group. So they split us into teams. And my team, I'm gonna show you my team. That was my team. And I was the best player on the team. Humbly, I was the best player. I'm sorry. So we start, so they give us, they assign us coaches too. So our coach comes to us and he's like, hey, I'm your coach, all that. Don't care, I'm trying to see Kyrie. And he's like, here, he makes us do drills to see like where our skills at. When I tell you, I stood out. Like I said, bro, I'm trying to be humble. I stood out. So we had to do like cone drills, shooting drills, and everybody was doing good, but I was just on a different level. Like, come on, bro, I was just on a different level. He could tell. So like, basically, like, I was really the only good player on that team. After we get into our teams, and after we do drills and all that, and like, you know, meet our teammates and stuff, we sit back. Like, he called us back together, the director, and like, I remember it like it's yesterday, bro. We sit down, and all of a sudden, he says, I want you guys to meet Kyrie Irving. When he walked in, he says, like, when he says, I want you to meet Kyrie Irving, he come, like, it wasn't like a big, like, entrance. He just walked in like it was nothing. And bro, everybody started screaming, bro, and I just wanted to cry, bro. He comes in, and everybody just like, oh my goodness, that's Kyrie Irving. That is Kyrie Irving, bro. And I just, I'm sorry, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm just looking like, they wouldn't let you touch him or nothing. They wouldn't let you go up to him, but he gets the mic and he starts talking. He's like, welcome to my camp, you know, play hard, play fun, and he's like, you know, and they show us a video too. And then he says, now it's game time. You know, we gotta play games. Play the games outside. There was like 8 courts outside. It was like half-court games, and you had to play. So, you know me, Kyrie Irving was out there watching. I'm like, I gotta go crazy. I gotta show up Kyrie. And one of the coaches, you know, one of the teams we was playing against, the coach, he was talking trash to me. And I'm gonna show y'all right here. You saw what I did. But yeah, so after that, you know, it was a 2-day camp. But I'm just telling you how we met, because the second day he really didn't show up. So after that, you know, after the games, we got back together and we just talked. He talked to us again, and then he played one-on-one with some of the campers. I wanted to play Kyrie, but to play one-on-one with Kyrie, you had to pay like an extra $500. And my parents weren't doing that. But yeah, bro, that was my story how I met Kyrie Irving. And after he played with the campers and all that stuff, he said, what's up? He said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But the next day, he didn't really show up like that. But that was my story how I met Kyrie Irving, man. I really didn't get to do much with him. I really didn't get to say hi to him or anything. But I met his dad. He was cool. But yeah, that's how you met Kyrie Irving. That's how I met Kyrie Irving, man. One of the best days of my life, man. Kyrie Irving is my favorite player. And that's why I play like him today, man. David, a pink ball? I hope y'all enjoy, man. I don't know if it really makes sense or not. But yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoy, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, man. See y'all in the next one.